Right, evening everyone. Hopefully everyone's all well. Let's flick that over and get onto the game. There we go. Welcome everyone to my first look of the DBBR187. Obviously the DBBR187 being Skyhook Games' second/third thing to the game. Obviously the first being Cane Creek, although I think they did actually work on the Great Western Express 66, obviously all the way back in 2017 or so. But yeah, technically it's the second thing. But yeah, the DBBR 187, and also it's a double DLC release day, which I think is the first. We are going to be checking out the 1938 stock for the London Underground Bakerloo line, which is going to be cool. We do the 187 first, so we'll do a run on it, and then we'll then do a run on the 38 stock. We are playing on the PC version, and hopefully at some point in the future we'll be able to play on the PlayStation version with these DLCs. But for now, we are on the PC version. Anyway, yeah, let's start. I've pretty much uninstalled all the other routes just as my PC doesn't have enough memory, so just uninstalled the other ones for now. Anyway, let's see what we've got in. We have got Maz, Nabil, DJ Kite, how you doing, mate, again, Luke, Confused Oxygen, Gordon, Ruzy, Laserjet, Atomic World, and Gamer Boy. So who's got the DLC? The 187 sounds are very wrong. Well, I don't know, I haven't been on it yet. Hello, local train spotter, how are you? Anyway, let's go. So, explore. I've never done this route before on the PC. Timetable. Actually, let's see. Is there any scenarios for it? Should do the. Yeah, we'll do the introduction as well. But scenarios. What do you get? So scenarios. So this is the first proper DLC for this route. Obviously there are layers, but not DLC. Hello, Devon and Warren. So you get drop and go, a trip to Aachen, pickup service, and from Aachen to Ehrenfeld. So quite nice scenarios there. What else do we get? Timetable, you've got 24 services, which doesn't sound like a lot, but this loco does layer up or substitute onto other routes. So I think there was, yeah, most of the German routes have it on, so you can do it on there as well, which is the cool thing about German routes, with all the layers and all that. Hopefully everyone can hear me as well. Not yet, even in Davidoff. So let's do the training first. I'm guessing it's going to be a sort of standard German train setup procedure. Let's go. I reckon probably fairly similar to the 185 in terms of setting it up. Afternoon, Daniel. How you doing, mate? Good choice earlier, mate. You have the DLC and the 187 sounds are horrible. Oh, we'll have to wait and see. You've got the 38 stock. Awesome. Here we are, though. And obviously, big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a code to show off the DLC. And I suppose then thanks to Rivet Games and Skyhook.
187
Here we
training
go.
module. We will get you
So this is
acquainted
by
with
Skyhook,
the
this one.
187 locomotive. You'll be performing a short journey from Aachen Hauptbahnhof to Aachen Roter
sounds good.
Erde.
Yeah, we're on the PC at the moment, but at some point we'll try and get this on the console.
Start by walking
Sounds good,
towards
Confused
the
Oxygen.
marked BR187.
Alright, Atomic. Right, let's get going. So I'm not sure how it's going to run, but it should run alright. Obviously, do tell me if it does look a bit sort of not so good in terms of the quality.
This BR187 is currently completely turned off. We will
Cool.
need
Hey,
to
Amanda,
complete
how are
the
you?
sequence of button presses needed to turn
You've
the
lost your
locomotive
voice.
on.
Oh. Right, so we need to do some sort of battery.
First, we need to turn
Is the battery on the outside, maybe? That's why it's... Oh no, we're going in. Right, let's get up here. E. We're going up. Yeah, good to hear, Daniel. Right, there we go. Hello, Kiaden. I can't go through there. Hold this for 2 seconds. Awesome, Luke. Oh, is that? I've done it. There we go.
Next, we must activate the cab.
Okay. Oh, hello. So this is the cab here. So it's fairly similar to the 185 cab, but then most German trains do look fairly similar in terms of the insides. Right. Activate cab. What's next? Set the signal light button into auto. There we go. And then we're going to sit down. I suppose the AFB. How do you crouch in this? I can't remember how you crouch on the PC version. Let's call out all the detail on it. Wait until the brake pressure reaches a pressure of at least 5 bar. Probably going to have to wait a little while. Let's get an outside shot quick. Yeah, this is the 187. A really good looking locomotive from the outside. I mean, look at that. Really, really nice. And I think this is the one of the newer German trains in the game. Does look new, doesn't it? And obviously you can pick this up on the store on Xbox,
Make sure
PlayStation,
the locomotive headlights are on correctly.
and it should be out on Steam now, and Epic Games probably 5ish. Obviously for the usual train price, so about 11.40, 11.99ish. Move the headlights to headlights reduced. Yeah, I think it's 11.49 on PlayStation, and on the other platforms it's 11.99. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. Press the Enter key on the options on the right screen. Well, this is new. Oh, this is cool, isn't it? You get to use this screen now as well. So the Signal-lution. Oh, I see, Daniel. Right, okay, let's try this then. 2. Oh, this is pretty smart, you know. It's actually quite smart. Press the 1 key on the light subscreen. Enter the key. So this is getting the headlights on then. I suppose it's much more modern, I guess. Wow, that does look good.
We must now raise the pantograph.
Oh, can we change the language? Look, it has like a little globe there. What about... Oh, we can't do it at the moment. Press the pantograph to raise. There you go.
Make sure to close the circuit breaker.
Is there any new freight wagons that come with this DLC? I think there's some login ones, but I don't think so. No, I think it just makes use of the ones we've already got. So no, I don't think so.
Finally, release the
£11.99 on Xbox. Do I get the West Cornwall local or this train and the 38 stock? It's up to you, LaserJet. Yeah, up to you, mate. I mean, do you want a whole route or just a couple of trains or routes you may already have? Right, press the parking brake release button. I'll press and hold it for 5 seconds. But yeah, we'll go for about 2-3 hours. Yeah, probably get a proper good look at the trains. There we go. Set the reverse to the forward position. Let's sit back down. It's really fancy, isn't it? It's not even a lever, it's just a button for it. Okay, there we go.
We are now ready
Can
to
you change the
depart.
language then? What's this
Apply
globe?
some power
I'm
to the
interested.
engine so that we can begin our
What does
journey.
that do?
Once we have reached
Dunno.
35 kilometers per hour,
Yeah, I bet you
remove
can do
this
it, innit?
power so that we can coast through the
I guess they probably do work.
before applying it again afterwards.
Okay, cool. Right, let's do that then. So we need to. So I wonder what the AFB is. What is this over here? Climate control setting. It's really fancy. Ah, I see, Daniel. Right, let's put that forward then. Let me put the seat further back, quite far forward. Off we go, making our way. It's got the sort of usual German loco sounds. Look at that. What's the horn like? Let's have a look. That one's the same as the other German trains. But I think with German trains, they're fairly standardised in terms of all the, you know, how to set it up and the noises they make. As this is, well, they're all fairly similar. Let's pop that down. There we go. But yeah, it looks brilliant though. Really, really good. Let's pop that up. It says still to do it more. 35 kilometres an hour. There we go. We've just done that. We're at 35 kilometres an hour, so I'm guessing in a second it will tell us to do something. We did do it, haven't we? I think we've done it. Sounds lovely, awesome. There we go. Continue to the speed limit change. And we got a new achievement as well. It's cool though, isn't it? Let's pop that up. Hopefully it is running all well on stream. Obviously, do let me know if the sounds are good, the way it looks. Obviously, I don't usually stream on the PC version, apart from say it's early access, then I'll do it. Okay, let's put that down. Cool. So yeah, once we've done this, I suppose we could then take a look at the 38 stock tutorial. And then we'll go back to this one, do a service, and then do the 38 stock and do a service on there. I think that's what we'll do. So we're going to Aachen Rotherode. I need to go back and get the actual sounds of this engine. Yes, it looks good, but it sounds bad. Well, I don't really know what this one sounds like in real life, so yeah, no clue. Put that back. Got a warning for a 60. Do we have to stop here or just sort of continue to it? Increase up to 60. Let's whack that up. Actually, not yet. No, not yet. Bring that down. Need to wait for the back of the train to pass. Everything's on. Awesome local train spotter. Let's put that up. Yeah, I'm playing on mid to high graphics. Obviously, my PC isn't super duper. So yeah, it's mid to high. So far, so good. Awesome. Begin approach to Arkham of Erde. Are we stopping there, or? I'm guessing we're stopping. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think we are slowing down here. Let's get the brakes on. There we go. Cool. Yeah, coming up to Arkham of Erde. Brakes are pretty good. Hello Robinson, what is more realistic, motion blur on or off? Well, I suppose motion blur being off would be more realistic. I just like having it on because, you know, when you look out the window of a train in real life and you're going quite fast, it's a bit of a blur, isn't it? But I suppose having it off is probably more realistic-ish, but I don't know. So it's really up to you if you want it on or off. Did you see that Mega Sim has a Lego statue? Of what? Alright, Davidoff. Well, I suppose try not to talk and then you'll probably get your voice back, mate. Alright, Kenzie. Well, they probably sound the same anyway, don't they, realistically? Here we are. Cool. So far, so good. Lovely. Right. Well done.
On successfully reaching Aachen-Rote Erde. This is the end of the journey and this training module.
Cool. Right, we'll check out the 38 stock tutorial. And then after that, we'll then do a service on the 187 and then a service on the 38 stock. And then we'll see, you know, we can do what we want really after that. So let's do back to the main menu. But yeah, big thanks to Dovetail for giving us a key to show off the DLC. And I suppose thanks to Rivet and Sky as well. Skyhook for giving us a key. Training. No, we're not going to do that, are we? Back. Bakerloo. Let's see what the 38 stock's like. Actually, let's have a look. So you get... Let's see the scenarios on this. You get Blast from the Past, Rainy Nights, Old Dogs, Same Tricks. So you get 3 scenarios, I think that is. Yeah, 3 scenarios. Obviously you've got the training timetable. It's like the Diesel Legends where you have the separate one. Hello Feeder on the bill, how you both doing? This will be used for... Oh, do you think it will be used for passengers? Well, I think it's just freight. Yeah, you get 138 services on this, so it's a slightly more cut back Bakerloo timetable, but as you can see, journey times are slightly longer, so it's an older train. So, right, anyway, let's do the training for the 38 stock. So we're coming out of Stonebridge Park. I was watching the Hotel Roanoke rail cam in the morning, 6:10 AM. Blimey, that's early. Oh, there you go, we're in. How you doing, Devon, mate, anyway? Right, so it'll be cool to see what this one's like. Yeah, we'll go back to the 187 after this.
Welcome to this 1938 tube stock in London Transport Red livery. During this brief introduction, we'll go through the start and stop procedures.
Lovely.
A lot of your time will be spent in the driver's seat.
Let's get going. Can we go through the side door? Well, I guess we can. Oh, so yeah. Whoa, that is... I think that's Stonebridge Park, that lag there. How do we crouch? I don't know how you crouch on this one. Is it E? Q? I don't know how you crouch on this one, so I'm going to have to go through the other one. There you go. Oh, good. There we go. So far, so it looks good. Look at this. Proper classic interior. Morning, Phil. How are you? In fact, I could just have a look, actually, at the controls. Don't usually play on PC, so how do you crouch then? Go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. How do we crouch? It'll be on foot. Crouch. Toggle crouch, C. There we go. Cool. Right, let's get in it. Obviously, yeah, fairly similar to the 483, but obviously this is, well, the London Underground, sort of, you know, when it was running the Underground. So there's quite a few big changes, which obviously we'll notice as we go along.
Insert the master key to enable this cab for driving.
Cool, let's do that. How you doing, Phil? Set that to on.
Headlights are important in
Hello,
letting
Prehistoric
others
Bacon,
around
Superstar, how
know
you
that
doing?
this multiple unit is operational.
Oh, I see, Luke. This morning Amtrak train had Phase 1 heritage, awesome. Set the headlights to on. So sort of same control location, so if you are used to the Isle of Wight one, you
Insert
should
the
be able to
reverser key.
operate this one fairly easily. Well, I've just done that. Let's pop it in and do that again. Put to 1 maybe. There we go. Use the button on the guard panel. Oh, okay, this is cool. So we did sort of get this for. Why is there a 72 stock there? Don't know. Let's get the door shut. Can you hide the HUD on Xbox or Train Sim World 2? Yes. Press F1 or hold down the pause button. Right. So yeah, I don't think on the Isle of Wight one we actually did get this, did we? We can actually control the doors properly from the guard panel. I still don't think we could. Let's get them open. Cool. Right, let's get back to the front then. Or do we have to close them from there? I suppose we might have to close them from there. With this first Amtrak Heritage unit, I saw awesome. Skype have actually received a lot of backlash by the community over the sound of the 187. Alright. Well, I can't compare it to real life because I haven't seen it in real life. Let's get the door shut. Well, I haven't heard it.
Now move the train brake into the released position.
Let's move back to released. Cool.
Move the master controller into the shunting position to start moving forward slowly.
Shunting.
When the multiple unit starts moving forward, you can increase the master controller to increase the speed.
Oh well, mate. Right. So you can see this is in a. What's that one? 1, 2, 4 coaches. 4 and 3, I think. 4 and 3. Yeah, I think it's in 4 and 3. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's another unit here. So it seems like you get 2 lengths of units. You get a 3 coach one and a 4 coach one. Awesome, Prehistoric Bacon. Cool. Look at this. How's the whistle? Oh, I like that. Proper old whistle to it. Cool. Right, off we go. Is that the... can we get that up even more? Get some full parallel anyway. But yeah, slightly slower this one to the 72 stock. That's why obviously it takes a bit longer and there's slightly less services. But it's a completely new timetable. And can we try and get up to 30 likes? That would be lovely. Let's get the objective marker off. Don't be needing that on. Oh, we can't turn it off at the moment. We'll get that one off though. Don't need that on. There we go. The 72 stock is there because I believe these scenarios are rail excursions. Oh, I see. Lovely. Yeah, I like it. So you got a speedometer as well, which I originally thought wasn't going to be in, but it seems like it is. There's the speedometer up there. Proper old feel to it. Love it. Well, I wonder what the brakes are like though. Coming into the stations. Oh, hello. Look at that. You can change the destination as well, which is cool. I don't know what that is. Wakefield flag. Right, here we are. This is Halston we're coming into now. Let's pop that down a little bit more. Brakes seem to be pretty decent. Saying that, they're not too bad. The brakes, yeah, they're not too bad. Slightly more difficult, but there we go. We've done it. There's a forward 2 mark on the gear. Yes, there is, but maybe let's put it into forward 1. Right, we'll just do that. There you go. Right, load passengers. What's next? We're going to... I think we're going to be shutting the thing down, I think. By the looks of things. I don't think we're going to Woolston Junction. Right, lock the doors. On YouTube, I've seen a 187 put in duffel stocks. Ah. Right, set the EP to max. Oh, that's not max. Max, there we go. Set the reverser to off. Take that out. What are we doing? We're going up to here. Headlights off. Back down to here. Master key to off. And I suppose take the master key out. Set the handbrake lever to 30, which has got quite a cool lever. There you go, and you have to do the rest here. Look at that. Hello, new with the bus. How are you? I sure have Davidoff. It's been all over on it.
Good work. That's the
Cool.
basics covered. A manual can also be
That was cool,
obtained
wasn't
that
it?
provides more details
Not
about
bad
the
at all.
full functionality of this multiple unit.
Lovely, and we got a trophy for that as well. Which actually on the lines of trophies, I believe if you're on the PlayStation version, I actually had a little look at the trophies earlier. I think you do get trophies for the 38 stock. But for future DLC, for the 187, I don't think you do. But for future DLC on PlayStation, you won't be getting trophies until obviously the issue of Sony has been sorted. Anyway, let's come back to the main menu. And we'll do a service in the 187. So, Schnell File Strecker, Explore. No, we won't do that. We'll do a service. I'm more of a service person. 187, and we shall do. What's the sort of longest one we can do? I think it's 40 minutes. So we'll do this one then. 40 minutes. Well, it said program Davidoff. I haven't seen it, so I've seen it advertised, but. Right, drive this westbound timber service to Aachen, where another driver will continue its journey. Right, here we are. So our first sort of service in the 187, and we've got 59 kilometres to go. So yeah, we're probably outside Colne Ehrenfeld at the moment. Yeah, it's over there. Right, let's get the train set up then. Give me a bit of time to do this. Oh, awesome, Luke. Right, so it's a bit more sort of, not futuristic, but it's a bit more modern. As opposed to the other ones, so oh god, headlights reduced, so it's probably will take a little bit of time to get used to this train. So we're gonna have a little sort of explore of it, see what we can find, what buttons we can find. Right, so we need to come to here. We need to activate the cab, don't we? So let's set them to auto. Actually, probably headlights really. No. Off? No, auto. Parking brake is, let's get that released, which I think it's already released. Then we need to activate the cab. Let's do that. AFB, yeah, I'll try and find AFB. It does look like it's on here. So that's the brakes coming off. Where are the safety systems? Is it one of these cabinets maybe? Safety systems. Yeah, it's a bit more sort of future. Well, not future. It's a bit just more modern, this loco. So yeah, it will take a bit of time getting used to. What came up there? So it don't just come up. Door. Oh, you can go in here. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, look at this. I don't think you could do that in the tutorial. It didn't look like you could, but look, you can go through through the loco. What about the safety system? They are trying to have. Look, oh my god, look at all of this. Pretty cool, isn't it? And that goes up to the other cab there. Got these buttons here, these bits up here, which don't seem to do anything. Oh, what was that one? Something just did something. I come across it. Hang on a second. What are you doing? Oi. Bring that to a stop. There we go. Right, that's not a good start. Right, these must be the safety systems then. LZB, PZB. CIFA, where's the annoying one? CIFA, there you are. Right, so that is the safety systems there, they're in the back. Cheers, Davidoff. You've just got the 187, awesome. Well, where's AFB then? That's the next, is that in the back? AFB. There's CIFA. No, I don't want to give control. Don't know what AFB is, maybe it's on this side, maybe it's in the cab, I don't know. AFB. That's not here. None of them. It's behind. Is AFB behind the door? Is it? Behind the door. behind the door. Can you walk through the corridor? Yeah, we just did that. AFB. What was that? That's the battery, which is already on. That's crouch. So usually it's around here, isn't it? What's that there? Well, it might actually be on the screen. We have to set it up maybe for this. A bit like on the ice. It's a bit more modern. Let's sit back down. Let's do that. Can we set that now? Yeah, we can set that now. So that's now forward. We actually do something on here, didn't we? If I can remember how to do it. Press the button, something will happen. 8. Right. Oh wow, it really is. There is quite a bit to do on this one. So all of the sort of bits are on here by the looks of things. So signal light. What does that do? Oh, signal lights. I'm guessing that is. Can we change that? Enter. Oh. I'm guessing we're in number 2 maybe. Number 2, and you're going to be set to that. So it's a bit more sort of confusing, this one. So they should now, yeah, they're on now. Got a person really high up in there. It's because I crouched when I got in. So that's that. We got that on. Let's go back to there. Where was it? That one, settings. No, not that one. That one. PZB mode. We need to change that. That's in the wrong mode at the moment. Let's set that to M. What else can we find? SEA1. No idea what that is. Well, I think that's that setup. When are you doing GTA 5? I don't know when we'll be doing that. I don't have any plans to be doing that off stream at the moment. Or maybe we just put
RFB.
it on. Okay, you just put it on and it activates.
RFB. RFB.
We'll set that to
RFB,
40.
RFB.
Got it. Let's quickly get out of the seat, then we can just uncrouch. There you go, that's all good. Right, so we should now be ready to go. So it's a bit more technical setting this one up, but I will make a guide for that. So then if you are struggling, you can obviously watch that. Where's my timber? I'm coming, Devon. Well, that's at 40. So yeah, we should be able to go then. Get the brakes off. Yeah, that's good. It's not gone red yet. There we go. We did it. We set it up. Yeah, quite a technical locomotive. Horn. There we go. I bet now we won't go, will we? It went when I wasn't here, and then when I'm here it won't go. No, we're moving. Oh, off we go. Yes, good. But yeah, this one is by Skyhook Games. Obviously, their second DLC to the game. Obviously, the first one being Cane Creek. Let me get the objective marker off here. I don't need that on. Lovely. Off we go. You have to go camping. Ah, you saw a 313 tail with funny horn. Oh, what was wrong with it? Off we go. But yeah, I will make a setup guide for this and the 38 stock, so if you are struggling with setting them up, you can watch the video and then you'll know how to. Let's get up a little bit more. Well, quite a lot of the German trains will still have similar sounds because, well, they're all sort of standardised, aren't they? So, there's Sifa. Off we go. 59 kilometres to Aachen Rotherherde, so we've got a fair while to go. Said 40 minutes, probably be an hour. Because, yeah, we're quite slow, aren't we? So yeah, it adds 24 additional services, I believe, to this. Let's unrelease ourselves from PZB. Which for some reason has gone into the PZB mode. The slow one, for some reason. Why has it done that? Did I accidentally put it to that? No, I don't know. Let's put that up. Because at the moment it looks like we'll be restricted to 100 kilometres an hour. Right, let's just get that up and get going. Hello Mario, what do you think about the locos? So far, enjoying it. Yeah, it's been good. Tomorrow night the preview of the West Cornwall at 8 PM with the Class 150. Awesome. So we're running at around 40 odd FPS, almost 40 FPS with a few drops every now and again. Obviously when the service comes along it might drop a little. Can we get the cab light off? That'd be L, wouldn't it? No. Off. There we go. So max speed is 140 kilometres an hour in this. Oh, I see, Ruzy. Well, we'll just stay at 100. Yeah, we'll stay at 100. Makes it a bit easier, I guess. You have an hour to deliver my goods. I'll try my best.
Zifa.
Oh, hello. Big scary LZB's just come on. Will you be watching yet? I would imagine so, Davidoff, mate. So yeah, we are running under LZB, so I think we can go faster with LZB and a freight train. I'm not completely sure though. Don't really want to risk it. Do we risk it? Yeah, go on then. Let's risk it. Let's pop that right up. Let's pop you right up. Should be all good. And I suppose we'll have to... No, we should be alright. Off we go. So it looks like we are going, yeah, up to 140 or so. Yeah, hopefully it is looking all good for you guys. Obviously the PC, for me, doesn't look as good as the console version. That's just my PC, so... But obviously today we are focusing on the loco, so... Yeah. Off we go. So yeah, heading down to Aachen Rotherherde. AFB limits you and LZB go for it. So it'll be 140, won't it? Yeah, making her out of Cole. He was driving the DB185 on here, just testing the LZB. Awesome. But yeah, big thanks again to Skyhook, Rivet and Dovetail for providing us a key for, well, to show this off.
Zifa.
Brilliant. Yeah, we'll do roofs. That's near Darun, isn't it? Darun. Yeah, it's all good. Davidoff. Hello, John. How you doing? Oh, we got a trophy. The start of a something. I can't see. That's cut off. What does it say? It says it had something 5 on it. So I don't know if it means complete 5 services, which we haven't done, or maybe just get to max speed in it. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's whiz ahead. Oh yeah, Seafert, yeah. Oh god, yeah. I'm going ahead. I want to watch the train going past. Can you do the horn? Can do. We'll do it as we're getting a flyby. Look at that. There could be new wagons, but I don't think so. After this, check your Isle of Wight 483. There is a new... There is, yes. Obviously, I have to do that on... Actually, I won't be able to do it because I don't have it on the
Zifa.
PC. I don't have the DLC on the PS. Lovely. But yeah, thanks all for coming. We've got 47 people, and can we try and get up to 40 likes? We do the Train Sim World 2 every single day, so if you do want to see more, do subscribe. It will just help out. Going back to school in half an hour. Oh, why's that, Mr. Quicko, mate? I'm guessing parents' evening or something. Or open evening, or... Not too far to Horem, but yeah, we've got 51 kilometres, so we've got a fair way. So that should take us, well, about half an hour if we're going about 1:30. Yeah, something along those lines. Well, my PC specs, my PC is a mix of old and new bits. I get around a steady 50-70 FPS, almost max settings. It's in the Discord server in the general settings. I don't know specifically how much it is. But yeah, if you're on the Discord server, go to the pin messages, and it should be in general. It's one of the first ones. Yeah, it's a Chill Blast one, well, from Chill Blast. It was just over £1,000. I think it was 1,300 when we got it. Oh, I see you, Mr. Quicko. So I'm not completely certain. But look, most ETS2 and ATS, it will run in ultra fairly alright. You know, it won't lag. Only every now and again it might a little bit. People say it's good. So, do you think the West Cornwall will be out next week? I don't know, David. We'll have to wait and see. Cool, right. Coming up on Horem station now, as we make our way towards Aachen. And once we've done this service, we'll do a service on the 38 stock. And then once we've done that, yeah, maybe just if you guys want to see anything specific in them, you know, have a little look around them again or something like that, we'll do that for, you know, another 15 minutes or so. Hello Greg, this loco looks cool, thinking of getting this DLC for PS5. What is the issue with trophies? Well, because of Sony's weird 64GB limit on PlayStation 5, which I still don't understand what, you know, they're kind of, I don't know why they've done it. I don't know why Sony have done it. They're obviously not very bright. But yeah, they put a 64GB limit on DLCs for, you know, all games. So trophies, they take up a bit, I suppose, a bit of memory with DLCs. So to sort of cut down on it, on the memory, they have had to sort of get rid of trophies at the moment for the new DLC. I think for the 38 stock there is trophies, because I had a look earlier and I saw 38 stock on there. But for the 187 I don't think there is any trophies on PlayStation. And that will just, I suppose, be how it is for now until Sony sort themselves out. So I'm sure other games are having the same issue. Does the 187 layer onto other German routes? It doesn't layer, it substitutes onto them. So it won't add any more services onto any other routes apart from the Schnellfahrstrecke. But it will substitute onto the majority of German routes. There was a list, I think it was like Main Spessart-Bayern, Rhein-Osten, most of, you know, the sort of freight German ones, or most of the German routes, it will go on to. Can you make a scenario where you put the 483 and 1938 stock and compare the two? Could do at some point, Mr. Quicko, yeah. Do like a race, that would be cool. What do you think about the 187? You're very disappointed. I know of quite a few of people have been mentioning the sound on it, but obviously I'm not from, you know, I've never heard or seen a 187 before, so I can't really judge it. But to me it sounds alright. Yeah, I suppose if you know it, then you might be a bit, what's this? But yeah, seems alright to me at the moment. Do you think light sounds or AFB will be fixed in future? It might be a case of, well, obviously Skyhook, I think they're quite a small company, and obviously with the, you know, pandemic still on, can't travel over to get sounds and all that, so that might be the case which has happened here. But then, yeah, I don't know the 187 in real life, so I can't really say if the sounds are right or wrong. But I mean, look at the outside. I mean, that is stunning, the model from the outside. Look at that. Definitely one of the best looking locomotives. Is the 187 worth the money? I'll leave it up to you. I mean, I'd say, every DLC is really worth the money. But you get 24 extra services on this route, and it layers on to most of the other German routes. And yeah, I mean, look at it. I mean, look at that. Yeah, I'd say I'll leave it up to you. But I mean, I'd say yes. I mean, yeah, all DLCs are worth the money because the amount of work that goes into them.
Zifa.
313 is far better. Should I get the 38 stock or wait for the 313? It's up to you, British Transport. I mean, if you know you haven't got the pennies for both of them, I'd say. Well, it depends really what you prefer, but I know you do. I know you do love the 313, so I suppose yeah, wait for the 313, and then when you do get enough of the 38 stock, I suppose then get that if you want it. Does it include passengers? Not this one. No, I don't think this train does have passenger services. Fair enough, Greg. It's just Sony. Why did Sony have to do that? I don't understand. But yeah, we all know Sony aren't the brightest of companies. 150-2 is better than the 313. Alright. You cannot find the AFB switch. There isn't any new model bus. Yeah, I just found if you just go onto it and move the AFB, it will then say it's activated. So I don't think it has a activation switch. Yeah, it looks like it, Mr. Quicko, doesn't it?
Zifa.
C30, yeah, go on. Yeah, we're running at around 40 FPS at the moment. Hello, Silver. Silver says the DBBR 187 is so beautiful. I have to. I mean, look at it. Look at that. That does look good, doesn't it? I don't know when these locomotives were built, but I'm guessing these are fairly modern. Yeah, that does look pretty decent, doesn't it?
Ziva.
Yeah, there we go. And obviously, yeah, once we have done the stream, I will do my usual reviews on Steam, which I'm sure you guys might see if you are Steam people, PC people. So you can have another little look and see what you think in terms of buying it. Alright, ladies and gents. Fair enough, Damien, fair enough. Actually, yeah, not everyone's a fan of freight, and yeah, fair enough. Hello, Pivers. Yeah, but you have to complain about Sony Pivers. They've been screwed the whole DLC up for quite a few games, so. And they need to sort out Sony. Look at that. Let's get a screenshot. Hello Omar, on Livery Designer, how do you get traffic passing by trains on Livery Designer? Do you mean scenario planner, Omar, by passing by trains? On that you just add another service in. Hello Yuri, so excited for the 187, the first loco that we have here in Israel. Oh, awesome Yuri. So it's a fairly international locomotive then. Alright, British Transporter. And Pivots, when the PS5 did come out, Sony didn't implement that thing, did they? So I'll wait for Sony to actually wake up and change it, and then yeah, I'll be all good. Yeah, Sony are in my bad books at the moment. Got the blind there. What else have we got? What else can we use on here? Yeah, you've got the technical screen here, which is quite cool. We can sort of change all the settings from this one screen. Fair enough. Oh, fair enough, Phil. You've got the lights there, and then you've got, I don't know, I don't think that did anything. The broom's still in. I don't know what that is. PZB, I know what that is, but you can change all of them through there. Anything you can use up here. That's off, isn't it? Brightness, contrast, all the buttons on the side. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And it's also obviously got LZB, as you can see at the moment. Yeah, a very modern locomotive. Yeah, I see Rosie. Driving a 387 on the French route, awesome. See Ron. I mean, with this limit, yeah, it's not brilliant. Hello Tondorf, how are you? Yeah, I'll do my review on Steam after this, but then you've got to think about it. Sky have a fairly small company. I think they're smaller than Rivet, or at least sort of the same size, so I'm sure they'll get any issues sorted out. But so far, I'm enjoying driving this loco. Proper modern, it's got all the modern sort of features, it's got the fancy screens, and you know, it's enjoyable. Driving a 387 on a French route. Oh, lovely. Fair enough, Tondorf. Good to hear. So yeah, that would screw up the LZB to PZB changeover. I'm guessing it would be the same as the ICE, where you turn off the AFB. So we'll do that. That should be pretty much it. Yeah, just turn off the AFB, put the throttle to 0, and then yeah, pretty much done. Hello, Robert, just finished scenarios on the 187. Now my favourite German loco, worth every penny. Awesome, Robert. Yeah, it's been a double DLC day today. I think the first time in TSW history. We've had obviously the 187 and the 38 stock, which is brilliant. But yeah, we'll be on the 38 stock after this. We're coming up on Durham, so soon enough we will have to do the procedure to change over back to PZB. In fact, I'm going to start bringing the speed down now, as obviously we are a freight train, so that on. Don't forget to adjust speed. Yeah, I'm starting to bring it down now. But we should see the end thing come up shortly. Fair enough, Damien. Oh, yeah, I think we're all good. Yeah, yeah, I think I'm just going to sort of coast it for now. Well, it does seem to be quite angry. It's losing speed. No, we're good. Right, there's the end coming up. So I'm going to do PZB release. So that's it off.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
What? Hang on a minute. We
Zugbeeinflussung.
did it, didn't we? And it didn't like us. I'm pretty certain we did do it, but I was pressing end and it wasn't doing it. And we did turn AFB off as well. So, I don't know. I don't know if that was our fault there. But we stopped on the triangle bridge, so a pretty good stop there. A good screenshot, I guess. Yeah, let's get a screenshot. Let's make use of this emergency stop.
Zugbeeinflussung.
There you go. Let's get that. There you go. Lovely. Right. Well, let's get this ready again then. You know, we'll quickly turn off L's a bit within the back here. Let's quickly go and do this. Just get it off like that. There you go. Easier. Yeah, we did press LZB end. I guess it is the same on the PC for the keys. Yes, it is the same. Right, brakes are off. Let's set that back
AFB. AFB.
to
AFB.
100. And let's get going. Had the same issue on the 146. It's just LZB being broken on some okay, so that wasn't me then. I was thinking I'd done something. Right, so hopefully we will get going. Hopefully. Bit of welly this train takes to get going. Good screenshot though. Oh, should we try and get it as it's coming out of it? There we go. Probably wouldn't win the screenshot competition, but still. Oh, they're not Damien, no. But no need for caps, please, mate. First commissioning of the DBBR 187 was in 2015. So yeah, fairly, well, this must be the newest German train then we have in the game. I don't think there's anyone newer than, I think the Talent 2, that was 2013, and those ended production. So I think this is now one of the newest German trains in the game, I think. Skyhook Games, Rivet Games, and Train Sim Germany Dargan. They're all working on Train Sim World content. Let's get that back on. Yeah, but if you do get the same wagons, so they are login ones, they do it pretty good. Well, in fact, no. Think about it. You would get wagons with the pack, because if you just had base game, none of the other DLCs, Conventional Fast Tracker doesn't have any freight on it unless you have layers. So yeah, these must be, well, these are pretty much DLC wagons, obviously included with the 187, as otherwise it would just be the loco on its own. Because yeah, freight doesn't actually come with this route. When you first get it, obviously it's, if you have other routes, it then goes on to this. The wheel slip, yeah. Yeah, they may be new, the wagons across from Russia North. These are the 1938 stock. We've done the tutorial. We'll be back on it once we've completed this service. It should be Caden, yeah, it would have come out at midnight, your local time. And it should be out on Xbox, it should be out on Steam and Epic Games, probably any second now. There is no sound on the 38 stock in passenger mode. Oh, is there not? I haven't tried that yet, but we'll have a little look. Obviously, it's still, you know, day one of both DLCs, so I'm sure they will get patches and fixes, you know, in the next couple of weeks or so. Driver's brake valve cut in. Let's not muck about with that. Fair enough, Phil. Obviously, Train Sim World is always improving, so I'm sure in future there might be features like that, you know, workshop stuff and all that. Alright, Gordon. I happen to know the timetable fairly well in SK, so here's a fun fact. There's an ice not too far behind you. Ooh. Haha, holding the ice service up. Have some of that. Well, yeah, because the other ice passes out of Durham, doesn't it? On occasions. Yeah, there probably is one. Fairly close behind. Yeah, there it is there. Yeah, that would be the ice. Well, I'll probably be... Oh, there's another service there. Another 187 service. There are new wagons all along the route. Yeah, I'm guessing they come from the 187 DLCs. Yeah, as I said, obviously... If you do want to get freight on this route without the 187, you need obviously main spec up barn. So now we have a freight DLC, they can obviously add all the bits in. Hello Yoshi, how are you? So I think I saw some at Stolberg in the trailer. There was tons of wagons at Stolberg. Which doesn't seem to be at the moment, but I'm sure maybe somewhere along. Might be somewhere. But yeah, cool. Seafart. Got 20 kilometres to go until we get to Arkham Robert Erde, and once we're there we'll then go onto the 38 stock on the Bakerloo and does service from Elephant and Castle to Harrow and Waldstone, and after that we'll do 15 minutes of pretty much what you want to see. It has, Greg, yeah. Yeah, it sounds good, dude. We'll have a look obviously after the stream. Yeah, I'll do a setup guide for this after, so if you are struggling to set the train up, I'll do a guide. We are, yes, it's changed, isn't it? Yeah, because obviously we stopped, didn't we? That's very much true there. Let's put that up. It's at 120. Yeah, very nice locomotive. Let's get a flyby shot through Langaware Station, which is coming up. Obviously, yeah, everyone does have this route. Obviously, the Continental Fast Tracker is in the base game for Train Sim World. So, yeah, pretty much anyone can get this DLC. As yeah, everyone has the route. Obviously, it's paid for the 187. Look at this.
Ziva.
Does look good, doesn't it? Oh, I feel like they are new wagons. They do look sort of bigger than the Eagle Silver ones. Get back in. 17 kilometres, so it'll be Eichweiler next, which is a fair way along. Eichweiler, Stolberg, Eilendorf, and then Aachen Robert Erde. And then we'll go on to the 38 stock. Did Dovetail go inside Aldwych Station to do the 38 stock for their game? Well, that would be Rivet Games, Kimmy. Which they might have, but I don't think so. For the 187, it needs to have the correct sound and work in LZB, which German and Austrian trains, freight trains use on these Schnellfahrstrecke tracks like Köln-Aachen. There is LZB Epic, but I've heard a few people saying about the sounds, but then I don't know this loco in real life, so I can't really judge what the sounds are like. You don't like freight, fair enough, Gordon? I don't really mind, really. I mean, obviously I'm more of a passenger person, but freight is, yeah, it's not too bad. It's nice and chilled out. You don't have to stop anywhere. apart from red signals. Yeah, it's a fairly chilled out thing to do. Bit of Seafet, yeah. You're doing Wreckfest, you're doing a Wreckfest shift. Alright, you're with the bus. If you sit as a passenger in the 38 stock, there is no sounds. Well, we probably will actually have a look at that after. Obviously not the sound thing, but yeah, we will be looking at the 38 stock, and maybe at the end we'll then, you know, go for a little ride as a passenger. And the train is moving. Alright. Might just be quiet, I guess, but don't know. I think this is Northburg Station, so the abandoned one. You live near Shed, so I know what they sound like, and Dovetail Games has done a good job. Alright. Well, the 66 has been out for quite some time. Should get a warning board soon for a 120 limit through Eichweiler, and it then goes down to 110 just past Eichweiler. So we should see that shortly. Here it is, right here. Is this train any good? From what we've seen so far, Nicholas, I'm enjoying this. Yeah, it's been good. Obviously, people have said about the sounds, but yeah, I don't know the loco in real life, so I can't judge that. But yeah, so far so good. Let's pop that down to 110. We'll just bring it down early. Bring it down now. And can we try and get up to 50 likes? We're on 48 at the moment. So we do Train Sim World 2 every single day. So if you do want to see more, do hit that subscribe button. It all does help out. In fact, actually, what I completely forgot to do is, I don't know if I can do it now, set the chat up. I should have done this at the beginning, but I completely forgot. Same with the last stream as well. Just so we get no bots coming in or whatnot like we usually do. Seafet, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to pop the sub chat on, as we got quite a few bots coming in before, so I don't want any of that again. So yeah, pop that on. Sounds on Xbox on 1938 as passenger. I think it might just be on PC then. Hello Dale, how you doing, mate? Hopefully you're all well. Yeah, I pop that on so we don't get any bots or any silliness. Right, that's Eichweiler Tunnel. Train, you don't need to be slowing down, you can speed up a little. It's got about 50 likes, awesome. Well, thanks all for coming in. Obviously, yeah, we are playing on the PC version at the moment, but hopefully I will be able to get this DLC on the console as well. So obviously that's where I usually play on, obviously the PlayStation. Acknowledge that. Is there a return to cab button on PlayStation 5? Used to be hold circle on PS4. Oh, did it? Not that I can think of, no. I suppose it would be hold circle on PS5. But what I recommend doing is plugging in a keyboard. If you plug in a keyboard and press Control 0, you'll teleport straight back to the cab. And then Control Plus is to change cabs. Yeah, good to see you, Dale. I'm good. Hello, Ben. Can we see what route we get the new German train on? I don't. Well, I've uninstalled pretty much every other German route, or pretty much every other route just to save storage on the PC. As obviously we play on the PS. But I know this goes on obviously the Schnellfahrstrecke. You get 24 extra services on this route, and then this substitutes onto I think Rheinrad Osten, Main Spessartbahn. Yeah, the normal sort of freight German routes it goes on to. Is this the base route? Yes. Coming up on Stolberg. Let's see that ice we're holding up behind us. People should have got on the freight train. There it is there. Yeah, Seafert, Spangsplensen, yeah, we're all good. Right, Eilendorf next. That's the next one. Goes up to 140 round here. But yeah, lovely locomotive this. And I've really enjoyed driving it. And we'll be back on this tomorrow as well. So tomorrow's stream will be pretty much the same as today, but obviously that's not my first look. Let's put that to 120.
Receiver.
Any news on the Cornwall route? Looking forward to that. Well, there's a preview stream tomorrow, so no other news at the moment, but maybe tomorrow they'll announce a release date, who knows. Looking forward to that as well. No worries, Ben. Yeah, it should substitute to most other German, routes with freight services. Not all of them though, I don't think. I would bring it up, obviously, well, on the PC screen, so I can't. We've got the double tunnel, that's Eilendorf. Might get the hot air balloons as well. What is this train's top speed? It says 140 on there. Yeah, 140. So is there a passenger version or passenger variation of this train, like the 146? It's the passenger variation of the 185. Is there something similar to that? Maybe like the 186 is the passenger one. Sounds good, Greg. Is the 38 stock worth buying? We'll be on it next, so you can see it then. I'd say yes. You get a whole separate timetable, 3 new scenarios. It's just a whole different experience, isn't it, on the Bakerloo? Nah, it's all good though. Is PC like PS4 graphics? Well, PC can have the best graphics, but my PC isn't super duper, so it probably would be, I don't know, what would be a PS4, PS5 graphics.
Receiver.
Alright. Here's Eilendorf. The 147 is the passenger version of this train. Oh, I see, Epic and LaserJet. Makes sense. Here's Eilendorf. Right, I'm going to coast it. And you have actually got a combined throttle and brake, although this brake isn't as good. Well, it's actually doing pretty well at the moment. So quite a few of the trains obviously don't have this. So it's not too bad actually, this brake. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, usually Luke. So I imagine maybe one in the 150, the other in the 37. Was there any trains in the new James Bond film yesterday? I think there was probably a train included somewhere. Hello Jeff, how are you? Awesome, Kimmy.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Acknowledge that. This is only used for freight. Yes, it is, Jeff. Are you thinking about playing Railroad online at some point? It does look very fun, Devon. I would love playing it with obviously some of you. But it's 20. I think it's like £25 or something for it. So I might wait for it to go down in price a little bit, then pick it up. Yeah, it does look very fun, like Railway Empire. But you can get friends in and drive, and obviously build trains as well. But yeah, at some point I will have a look at that. It does look really good. Is this train available on other German routes? Yes. Obviously. You have to buy. I was about to say you have to buy this route, but it's a base game, isn't it? So, yeah, if you get this train on here, you should then be able to sit on other German routes if you have other German routes. It won't be on all of them, but on some of them you can see it.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, this brake's actually not too bad. Quite nicely coming down. So once we've got here, we're then going to try out the 1938 stock. But what is everyone getting? Are you getting the 187 or the 38 stock, or both? Pop it in the chat. Let's see what everyone's going for. Do you play pool or snooker? No.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, we've got the 500 Hertz magnet. Slowly bringing that down. Lovely. Yeah, that was a good run. That was a good run from Colin Ehrenfeld. Enjoyed that. Both awesome. stopping pretty much at the end of the platform here. That'll do. We don't have to, we're not a passenger train, so we don't have to stop specifically on the platform. Train stop. The brake sort of gave up. There we go. Cool. Well, that was good. Enjoyed that. That was the 187. Be a brilliant DLC there by Skyhook Games. Obviously their second DLC. Obviously their first one being Cane Creek, which obviously come out in July. Looks like a Finnish railway station. Right. Anyway, 38 stock. We've done the tutorial already, as you saw at the beginning. Timetable, 1938 tube stock, and you get 2 liveries for this. You get the London Transport one and the slightly sort of newer. I don't know if you can't rotate, but you get the one with the roundel on the side. So you get a bit of both. You can sort of see the differences as well, can't you? Of the livery. That's kind of the older one. Fair enough in a version. Hell of a name. The sound of the 187's terrible. Will this be on Reader to Dresden? Not completely sure about that one. It could be though. I would bring up the list, but obviously we're playing on the PC, so I can't bring up the list. What scenario do you get with this ad? You get 3 scenarios, Nicholas. Right, let's see. Let's do one where it's actually light. Harrow Woodstone to Elephant and Castle. Let's do that. We can see it from the outside first. Make more sense. How you doing, Bents? Yeah, I know there has been some complaints about the sound, but obviously I don't know this train well, I don't know the 187 in real life, so I can't really compare it. Right, let's pop that in. Let's pop that down. Let's pop that in. Set to forward 2. Fairly easy setting this one up, and we're ready to go. Headlights, get them on now. Should have really done that before, but you know, we'll be a bit cheeky. Instrument lights on. There we go. Love that little whistle on there. So yeah, it should give us a bit more leeway, the timetable, as we're in this. So obviously the brakes aren't as good, the throttle isn't as good. Yeah, look at that. It's brilliant. And I'll change the I'll show you how to change the destination in a second. Here we are. How do you turn the cab light on in the 38 stock? There should be a switch up on the panel up there, but I'll try and find it in a second. And here we are. Right, do the doors, which you can do from the guard panel, but we'll just cheat and use the Y key. Cab light should be here somewhere, isn't it? Cab light? What's that up there? Stabling light. Okay, maybe not on here. Cab light. Yeah, that's a good point. Where is the cab light? So we have turned it on before, haven't we? Cab light. Cab light, cab light, cab light. I know what we'll do. We will sit down and then... Oh, actually, we do need to go anyway. Cab light. Where did that change? It's something down here. Here it is. Here's the cab light there. Just there. Fair enough, can do. Right, let's get that off. What are your thoughts on the 2 locos? The 187 was pretty decent. Obviously I don't know the real sounds, as I've said, so I can't compare it. People are saying the 38 stock doesn't have sounds when coasting. Well, we'll wait and see in a second, I guess. Does it have a separate timetable? Yes. Hello William, I'm good, how are you? Okay, this is actually proper going for it. Kenton next. Let's get up a little bit more. Oh no, not that way, that way. There we go, right off we go. Cool, I'll keep the cab light on when we get into the tunnels, just so you can sort of see all the bits. But yeah, that's good. Got the speedometer up there, all the bits here, which is really cool. Okay, the acceleration is probably actually better on this than the 72 stock. Seems like it. It's decent. You can go in the cab door as well at the front. And yeah, we'll do the destination in a second, which is quite cool, the way you can change that. The only thing which is not so good on this is the brakes, which actually seem to be okay. Hello Matthew, how are you? But yeah, how you doing, Facundo, Duckington? How is everybody doing? There you got the London Transport livery on there. Yeah, coming up on Kenton. So we've got a bit more leeway getting there. Well, not much more, but yeah, can do, William, at some point. Let's bring the speed down. Here we are. This is Kenton, and can we try and get up to 60 likes? So we're right to the end of the platform again. Horn. It's more of a whistle on here. Yeah, we might run a little bit late, but that's all good. Here we are. This is Kenton. Right. Let's what was I gonna do? Yeah. Let's have a look. No, let's have a look at. This is the interior here, which is pretty cool. You got the old, sort of old style map on the side, which is quite cool. Look at that. Which I think actually has, yeah, Charing Cross. Obviously, Charing Cross is where the Jubilee line would be. Obviously, this is set in the 70s, and it wouldn't be there. So yeah, that's correct. Obviously, yeah, Charing Cross. Quite cool. Right, let's get back in. And obviously, Waterloo should say British Rail. Yep, obviously the Waterloo and City line back then was operated by British Rail. Hello, Kishore, how are you? For the German train, you need which map? The Schnellfahrstrecke, which you should have if you own Train Sim World. As it is one of the base maps. Yeah, I'll change the destination in a second. Yeah, we had that where the LCD went off. Look at that, it's got the nice glow of the headlights there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and then the 4 car bits on the back. You call this train the World War II stock? Well, it was a bit before the war, obviously 1938, so 1 year off. You did? British Transport, yeah. You like the squeak of the brakes? Awesome. Yeah, coming up on South Kenton. Hello Josh, how you doing? Yeah, I'm well, how are you? Right, here we are. South Kenton arriving a little bit late, but it's the 38 stock, it's a bit slower. Ah, see if we can do. Shake, rattle and roll. We should be stopping at the monitors up here. But then with the 187, I don't know the train in real life, so I can't really judge if anything is wrong with it, because yeah, I've never seen it on videos or anything like that. But anyway, let's change the destination board. Let's open that, then we can see. So you need to do this, and you can change this, which is quite cool. So we're going to, well, we're Bakerloo, so we'll change that. What other ones do you get on here? I suppose Elephant and Castle. Let's have a look. So if we come out here, might be a little bit late, but it's all good. Look at that. I love the sound of that going. Elephant. We're not going. I suppose yeah, it can't fit in, but yeah, Elephant and Castle. That's where we're going to. Do a bit of that, and that's shut. Get in the cab. Doors shut, and let's go. Right, let's do a bit of that, and let's get going. Cool. How come you can't do that with the 483 on the Isle of Wight? I suppose Rivet Games haven't well, see, the Isle of Wight is over a year old, so maybe they add that in future. I don't know, but you can't do it on there. It's automatic. Then there's not much point of being able to change it on the Isle of Wight, as it's not really. Well, it's just, you know, Shanklin one end, Ride Pierhead the other end. So may as well keep it the way it is. Did you hear that GW are opening all of their lines up next month? Opening one of their lines up. What was that? I can hear sound when it's coasting, but obviously you wouldn't really hear much, would you? It's just coasting. Here we are. Got to get used to the brakes though on this, as they are a little bit different to obviously the 72 stock and the 483. Here we are, this is North Wembley, and we'll watch this as it goes out as well. Yeah, look at this, London Transport, and you've got the other unit on the back as well. Let's get the door shut. There we go. Norfolk Southern, Horseshoe Curve. I don't know if that's supposed to be Norfolk Southern, but someone's mentioned it before. Right, let's go. Exeter Oakhampton. That's that. Yeah, that's a new one, isn't it? They've sort of redone up. Listen to that. Awesome. Off it goes. Let's get back in. Yeah, Wembley Central next. But then Devon on TS is already Norfolk Southern as well, and I'd love to have done, I think, Norfolk Southern on there. So, oh, in your area. Oh, I see. Let's bring that down. The acceleration is pretty decent. Yeah, here we are, Wembley Central. But yeah, once we've done this service, we'll then do pretty much, yeah, for 10 minutes or so what you guys want to see. You know, what do you want to do pretty much in that last 10 minutes. Also, we get the service done first. And this one we really do need to slow down. There's a red at the end. Here we are. Cool. Right, there we go. Passenger mode on the Bakerloo line. Alright. And yeah, the PIS works as well, so it tells you when all the trains are coming. 20 minutes, I don't know what that one is after, but yeah, PIS does work. Busy as well, look at this. So I think this was added today, sort of the rush hour passengers on here by the looks of things. Proper busy. There it goes. Look at that, brilliant. Let's get it back in. GWR, not today. Yeah, we're doing this today. Got a 40 coming up down here. Let's just coast that. The acceleration is actually pretty decent. Brakes, they're alright. They're not too bad. But obviously don't go flying into stations like you would on the 72 stock, as they are, you know, not as good, the brakes. But still decent. Right, be Stonebridge Park next, which it looks like we do have a red coming up actually. So we'll start bringing that down. Looks like something's coming out of Stonebridge Park. So you've got one of the main depots here on the line. I'm here for a bit, then I'm going to my train. That's all good, Will, mate. You've just looked up a video of a 1938 stock in London 2019. Oh, awesome. Sounds the same inside and out. Lovely. So yeah, probably waiting for one to cross the line. Which will make us a little bit late. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're waiting for the service here, which we're actually going to be following most of the way, so that will make it a bit more interesting. Does the window works as well. Lovely. And yeah, once we get in the tunnel, we'll turn the cab light on. I like that. That's quite cool. You sort of have to, you click it, it comes on, and then you actually have to hold it down to get it off, I think. Well, it takes, you know, a bit longer to actually get the light off. Yeah, it takes a bit longer. That's cool. Yeah, I'm good, Will. What are the opinions of the 38 stock? Decent, yeah. A whole separate timetable, 3 scenarios. I mean, look at this. Beautiful. It's a bit like the diesel Legends pack, so the route itself is still modern day. There's Wembley over there. But yeah, you get a whole new timetable and, you know, that stuff, which is cool. Proper loud motors in here. But yeah, it seems like you get a 3-car sort of unit, and then you also get a see separate cabs. Oh, I wonder if you can uncouple them. I'm guessing you probably can, but yeah, you've got a 4-car unit here and a 3-car unit here. What is my favourite train company? Probably Southern. Or GTR, I should say. Let's just go via Thameslink Railway. But yeah, just waiting for that service there, and then we'll be off. But yeah, if you are enjoying the stream, do leave a thumbs up and do subscribe if you want to see more. Plenty of TSW on the channel. I think we've got 1,200 bits of content of it. When the train isn't moving, what is the noise it makes? I think it's just the motors underneath. I suppose doing their thing. Possibly Daniel, yeah. Still the other ones in the depot up there. Wait, where aren't we? Must be off, isn't it? Yeah, it's off now. Good. Right, let's get ready then. Let's go. Fair enough for Kundo, fair enough. Well, she has, I don't know the 187, so I can't really judge if anything's wrong with it. To me, as you know, I don't know German trains, to me it does seem alright, so. I suppose if you know it, you know the sounds, you know the way it looks and all, maybe, you know, different, but. I don't think it was GTR New Order bus, it was just Govia. I think Govia Thameslink Railway had, well, it has Gatwick Express, Southern, Great Northern, and Thameslink, and then Govia, which is the parent company of Govia Thameslink, they had South Eastern, I believe. I think. Oh, Kundo, fair enough. The Halloween special. Oh, lovely track joint sounds. Here we are. This is Stonebridge Park. Lovely. Will not have trophies either. Hope they sort this out soon. Yeah, hopefully, Greg. But then it's not really. It's not Dovetail's fault. It's Sony's fault. Sony, yeah, put the limit on to DLCs for PlayStation. So hopefully Sony sort it out. Oh, that sounds good. It's going off, doesn't it? Got to be careful, though. The next one is red. Awesome, right, let's get back in. Alright. Yeah, with a bus. Right, along we go, it'll be Halston next. What do you think of the 38 tube stuff? I'm loving it, 3-on-3, yeah. You're going to get this tomorrow, Awesome Gatwick. I can see a red coming up, I think. Just about. Looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, it gets yellow now, so we should be cleared into Halston. Lovely, 0.6. I would do it HUDless, but obviously as it's our first time showing this train DLC, I'll keep it on. Hello Durfast, I did notice that in the PS5 sub-menu for DLCs, the last 3 don't have a size, as they must be part of the main game. It does look like that, doesn't it, Durfast? Then you can't uninstall them, can you? As it might count as a core game sort of thing. Which I suppose is sort of the fix for it. Obviously that means, I guess, then it can't get trophies that way. They can't really add in extra trophies to the main game. Boston Dres and BML, yeah. Here we are. Lovely. Brakes on. Yeah, this is Halston. Good stop. Running. Yeah, we are running out a little bit. Is it supposed to be quiet when it's on cruise? So someone did mention it's quite quiet when it's coasting, but then, you know, most trains are quiet when they're coasting. The only thing you would hear is the wind, really, wouldn't you? Passing by. Well, we can't really run on time because, yeah, the train ahead. What achievements are on the 1938 tube stock? Well, I suppose probably the usual, you know, get to a certain level in it, drive at a certain mileage, do the scenarios, that sort of stuff. Maybe British Transporter. And we wait. I'd rather not have to juggle DLCs than get trophies. Fair enough, Durfast, fair enough. Yeah, it is. I'm thinking maybe if we shut the doors it will then do it. It might be one of the objective ones. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. Does sound good though, doesn't it, this one? Look at that. I don't know, yeah, I haven't really checked. Well, I did, but I can't remember. Look at that, awesome. Right, yeah, on our way to Woolston Junction. There are all the alarms of the place over there. I mean, does anyone realistically live around here? What is that racket? This is Woolston area. Are we cleared into the platform? I think we are, aren't we? Or is there not a signal before? No, maybe not. I think we might be cleared into the platform. Is the whistle any different? Sure is, Lincolnshire. Look. Much different. Well, they're fairly similar, Davidoff, aren't they? So, yeah. Obviously the 483 is sort of an upgraded, renovated 38 stock, obviously made for third rail and made for the Isle of Wight. But there's quite a few changes. Alright, room 3. Here I've got another service coming in over there. Let's go and watch that coming in. If we can get there on time. That. Oh, he hasn't got his blooming destination on. Going a bit slow isn't he, into the station. Let's get the door shut. Maybe it's his first drive as well. Didn't even fit on the platform, did it? Did we even fit on the platform? We do. The other train didn't. Let's go. It is Kensal Green next. Yeah, didn't even fit on the platform, that one. How comes you're playing on the PC, not the PlayStation? It was a PC key. But hopefully at some point we can get it on the PlayStation as well. So that's what I usually play on. Will we ever see the 72 stock on this? Well, in the tutorials, I think in some of the scenarios it might be sort of a crossover. But no, this is a separate timetable. So on this you wouldn't. We've got 58 people in. Can we try and get up to 70 likes? That would be awesome. And also we do stream Train Sim World 2 every single day. So if you do want to see more, do subscribe. Hello Deakin, I'm good. I know you're enjoying this new trend. I sure am. I'm loving it. It's been really good. A whole different experience on the Bakerloo. Well, like a code, Isaac. Yeah, code. That's green now. Cool. Speed does go back up in a second. See the 45 there. Can you open the doors back open again and see if they're at the 483? Can do, I guess. Or see if they open whilst we're going along. I'd imagine probably so. Yeah, they do. So it's quite an old train, so there probably isn't any interlock. But we just want to get them shut now. There we go. Little test there. Anyway, our Kensal Green. And once we get to Queen's Park, we then go into the tunnels. Well, after Queen's Park. Oh, I see, Isaac. Yeah, not in the timetable though. You won't see a 72 stock. Although I'm guessing 72 stocks and 38 stocks did run alongside each other for sort of, you know, a few years, I guess, whilst the 72 stocks were sort of coming into service. Here we are. Kensal Green. There, Queen's Park next. Probably not, Luke. No, probably not. Really loud traction motors. We get over. There we go. Let's get the door shut and let's watch it leaving. Bearing in mind we do have a red after this one. Off we go. Oh, that looks brilliant. How you doing, Night Tracks? Is the Wickford flag still backwards? It's over here, isn't it? Looks like it, I guess. I don't know, is it backwards? Because in terms of the technical stuff, technical side of this train, I'm not too good. But I don't know, is it backwards now? Happy Halloween 1941. I think you're quite a few years late for that, Gatwick, mate. We've got a 10 miles an hour through Queen's Park. Let's start bringing that down. I'm guessing signal Bravo Bravo 2 might be red, which is the one just before Queen's Park, if the other service is still ahead of us. Do you live in the UK? I sure do. Yeah, 15, I think then goes down to 10. Once you start going through the train shed. Oh, looks like it's 15. My mistake. Oh, I see, night tracks. And yeah, there's the sneaky signal there. Bravo Bravo 2. So you get no warning before it. I suppose you already are going at a low speed. But yeah, always watch out for this signal after this one. It's caught me out. Well, it's never caught me out, but almost caught me out. Multiple occasions. That does look like the other train's leaving though. Right, Gatwick Express. Hello Archer, I'm good. How are you? There you go, and that's gone green. Let's go. Yeah, how are you, Night Tracks? Hope you're all good. Didn't know your local station was Horsham. I thought it was Little Haven or Peacehaven. There's not even a station at Peacehaven 3-on-3, mate. Fair enough, Finn. It's a good route, the Great Western Express, and also if you get that, you then open up the possibility of getting the Diesel Legends pack. Yeah, very busy the Bakerloo, so I think rush hour passengers are now on. It seems like it, it's very busy. Good to hear, Archer. We are running late, but there's not a lot we can do about that. It's obviously the other train ahead of us. Hello Mason, you're driving the 483 on Bakerloo line, awesome. You live in northern Finland. Oh, awesome, Kimmy. Get the door shut. You caught me out. Not bad, good to see. I've been playing the BML today. No crashes today, so win. Awesome. Was that on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox? So I was on the PlayStation one today, obviously next gen. It seems to be all good, apart from a bit of lag at Victoria, but not a lot you can do about that. But yeah, it seems to be running all good. Anyway, off we go. Alright, Kimmy. Oh, I see, Finn. I see. Yeah, I think quite a few people did that. They got the Diesel Legends and then didn't realise you actually had to have the Great Western Express. Same for the DBBL 182. A lot of people thought you could just get it and get it for the routes, other routes anyway, but you need rapid transit. Fair enough. Oh, right. 3-on-3. I know, southeastern trains, they don't run it. Let's go. Ah, see those shit. Right, let's put the cab light on so you guys can see something. There you go. See, realistically, you won't have the cab light on, but you know we want to see something, don't we? Obviously, on normal streams, I would have it off, but as it's a first look, you know, people are coming in trying to see what the cab's like, and I'll keep it on. PS5 RC. Definitely going to get an overshoot, definitely. I can tell we are at some point. Don't know why it says we're going to Queen's Park. Look at the destination on there, Queen's Park. Don't know. No, it's anywhere else. It's not cheap then. Oh, I see Tondorf. Well, I don't know the sounds of the 187 in real life, so. Nice, Luke. 3-on-3 in West Cornwall on my next buys, I think. Awesome. What did you think of Jason's video last? I thought it was brilliant, the comparison between real life and, well, in the game. Right, let's go. Let's get that off. But yeah, what's everyone's thoughts on the 38 stock then? What's everyone thinking? Will you be getting it? Are you going to sort of wait a little bit and, you know, wait until it goes on sale? What's everyone think of it? And I suppose if you don't have the Isle of Wight and you get this train and you like enjoy this one, get the Isle of Wight after. Sort of a similar-ish experience. Maida Vale next. That's coming after 30, I think, somewhere along here. Oh my god, that was a red. Oh my. We didn't get any yellow there. If that was red, I wouldn't have stopped in time. Right, I'm bringing the speed down just in case. That was scary. There was no warning beforehand. It was just green, then red. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? The although we should be all good now into Maida Vale. Can't imagine there'll be another signal in 200 odd yards. Yeah, looks like we're all good. Fair enough for my tracks. Here we are. Yeah, I think rush hour passengers must be on here now. I mean, it's really busy. Obviously, I know this is the PC version. Obviously, usually we play on the PS version, but still, it's yeah, fairly busy. You already bought it? Awesome. Awesome random train fan. Hope you have a good birthday, mate. But yeah, Maida Vale. Let's get the doors open. How do you do sort of the external one on it there? That's quite a cool shot. Sort of looking out. Come on, everyone on. We've got a green at the moment. Just got another crash while picking a service on the Clinchfield Railroad. Oh. The British bad. Hopefully not. Yeah, hopefully not. Yeah, I would have to change my name to that, wouldn't I? Right, let's get going. Let's do a bit of that. Yeah, we don't regularly get spads. I think the last spad we had on a stream was... I know it was on Hopstrecker Ryan Rue. And it was in a 155 at the freight yard. I think that was the last one we had on stream, so that was quite a while ago. I'm going to be careful because yeah, I probably jinxed it, and also we didn't seem to get any warning signal. Oh, some night tracks. I'm taking it slow. What are the bets we'll come across a red light? I bet we will, won't we? Do we risk it? Do we speed up? No, we'll speed up slowly. If we see a red, I'm ready. I'm ready on the buttons. Just slam the brakes on. Right, that's green. You wouldn't have a lot of time to react to that, would you? That one's green. Good. I don't know if there is going to be any warning signals along here. So we didn't get one for that last one, did we? Unless I missed it. That's green. Good. Select one emergency, yeah. I'm just looking out for a glow of red, then straight up brake to going straight on. Probably still won't have enough time. Well, there's only 200 yards now, so we might be alright. Yeah, we're alright. Right, it's Warwick Avenue. Yeah, I think we are on forward 2 already, I believe. And here we are. Cool, let's get the doors open. Which you can use the guard panel to open the doors. Which actually I'll show you now. As I don't want to catch up to the other train. The guard panel's quite quiet in this coach, isn't it? We're in that coach. Yes, this is the guard panel here, which you can now close the doors and all that sort of stuff. So let's actually do that now. Should be on here somewhere, shouldn't it? Close. Well, not. Where's the right side? Oh, I'm guessing over here. Close doors right. There you go. Let's go ahead. Let's get back in the cab. Get in there. Brakes off, and it's Paddington next. Let's go. Hello Jasper, how you doing, mate? Hope you're all well. Fair enough, you the bus. Also, yeah, big thanks again to Dovetail Games for giving us the key, and I guess Dovetail got it off Skyhook and Rivet, so big thanks to them as well. Good to hear, Jasper. The speed does drop down fairly shortly. Awesome. Let's pop that down. Should see the other platform before we come into our platform. See the northbound platform. The 1938 stock is the oldest tube in the game. It is the oldest tube stock. Yeah, but in real life, it went back ages. The tube stock. Fair enough, LaserJet. But yeah, if you do come across any bugs like LaserJet, do report it in. But can we try and get up to 70 likes? Here we are, this is London Paddington. There's the other platform over there. Here we are. It's always great coming back on this route. Seeing the underground feel, it's brilliant. Here we are. Cool. Paddington. So when you get these key codes, are they time limited or do you get the routes and trains for free? I get the DLCs for free, obviously as an ambassador, so I don't know, it'll be possible some sort of limited one. Let's get the doors shut. Well, that is red at the moment, or this might be an objective based one. Yeah, it is. Let's get that off and let's get going. Have you played the 187 yet? Yes, we sure have. Let's go. Paddington Bear, awesome. And yeah, that actually reminds me of that suggestion I had. I said it in, I think, today's video, where it would be cool if there was some sort of feature, say where there was a objective marker at Paddington on the Bakerloo, and then you went up to it and it said, do you want to load into Great Western Express? You click X, you go straight into Great Western Express, same time, same weather, but you spawn at Paddington Station on the Great Western. That would be cool. Yeah, cheers Ron, mate. Edgware Road next. Hello Beverly, how are you? What did you think of the 187? I thought it was good. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty decent DLC. Although I don't know what it's like in real life, so I can't really judge if there was any issues in terms of sounds or anything like that. As I have seen quite a few comments saying about the sound on the 187, but yeah, obviously I don't know it in real life, so I can't really judge it. But to me, it seemed pretty decent. The first tube line was 1963. I think that was the Victoria line. The first one was the Metropolitan line, which was like 1840 or something, 1848, something. Here we are. This is Edgware Road. You can already see Marylebone. Good to hear, Beverly. I'm good. But yeah, we'll get to Elephant and Castle, and after that we'll go through the services again on the 187 and the 38 stock to show you what's included. And yeah, then we'll probably be done. Let's go Marylebone next. Got 25 limits, it'll slow down a little bit. We've got Daniel and Amanda as mods, British Train Spotter, mate. No, we don't need any more mods at the moment on YouTube. Let's put that up. If you can, please try to keep what you're saying to about you with the bus, mate. Right here, that's Marylebone. And it'll be Baker Street next. Cool. PIS seems to be working at this one. So yeah, this is the, obviously you get a separate timetable with the 38 stock. It's not as many services as the base timetable, but then this train is much slower. Well, not much slower, but it takes a bit longer to get from one place to the other. So it's slightly cut back just to allow for that extra time. Hello Mickey, how you doing, mate? Get the door shut, and yeah, Baker Street next. But yeah, obviously on a normal live stream, one of our daily ones, I would do that. But as it is a first look at the train, I'll keep it on so we can see, you know, how it's performing and that sort of stuff. Cool. Yeah, we've got Regents Park, Oxford Circus, Piccadilly Circus, Charing Cross, Embankment, Waterloo, Lambeth North, and then Elephant and Castle. Did I say Regents Park? Yeah, Regents Park's after this one. Here we are. So far, no overshoots. I'm pretty impressed. Fair enough, Samuel. Fair enough. Yeah, I haven't got many other collectibles on this. This is the PC version. Aren't you doing these scenarios on the 38 stock? Probably as videos, but I usually just tend to go straight to service mode on new DLCs. That's what most people will probably be doing. Or at least that's what I prefer doing. Services. Right, Regents Park next. Quickly make sure that was green. Yeah. Let's go. Is the 1930 out? Yes, it should be out now on all platforms. Obviously, PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, and Epic Games. It should be out on all of them now. Same with the 187. Where is the speedometer? It's up there. It's a bit of, I suppose, well, it's not a dodgy place. I suppose in real life you could easily sort of just look up like that, but yeah, it's up there. So you sort of have to look up as you're going along. Let's get up a little. But yeah, Regents Park next. Just round the corner pretty much. Here we are, Regents Park. Quite a cool station, this one. Hello Matthew, I'm good, how are you? 17 days until Halloween 1941. I don't think that's 17 days away, I think that's a long, long way back. You know, people who overshoot, I do, yes, Amela. Here we are. We've got 58 people in. Can we try and get up to 80 likes? Gatwick a bit out of date there. Yeah, a little bit out of date. Yeah, it's not Halloween 1941. Well, unless you're using another calendar. Because I know in some countries they use, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a different calendar. So maybe it's 1941 in that calendar. But yeah, definitely not 1941 in the sort of worldwide normal calendar. Let's go on Oxford Circus next. That's 0.6, and it does come down to I think 20. It's a bit slower. Let's pop that up. Yeah, good to hear, Matthew. Yeah, I'm pretty certain the speed does come down to 20 coming into Oxford Circus. Don't want to risk it. Will they do any special events during Halloween on TSW? Well, there is the Halloween livery designer competition. Maybe in game there might be, I don't know, some sort of Halloween thing to it, but I doubt it. But they are doing the Halloween event livery designer. Maybe might be some Halloween mastery challenges, maybe. But yeah, apart from that, I don't know. It does come down in a second, the speed. I'm pretty certain it does. Might be a little bit slow though. There's the 25, and I'm pretty sure it's then down to 20. either the 72 stock or the 38 stock. It's a tough decision. I'm quite liking this, obviously that classic feel to it. I don't know, give me a couple of weeks or so and I'll probably know. Awesome, Kimmy, an Ouija board. What's an Ouija board? Is that one of those ghost detector things? Here we are, Oxford Circus, then Piccadilly Circus after this. Here we are. Yeah, brakes aren't too bad. Let's get the doors open. Go on everyone, on you get. Actually a different whistle on this to the Isle of Wight. Let's get the door shut. And let's go. Cool, let's get back in. Our bakery is making some special chocolate buttercream buns things for Halloween. Awesome, Daniel, mate. Oh, right, give me lovely. Yeah, got Piccadilly Circus, Charing Cross, Embankment, Waterloo, Lambeth North, and then Elephant and Castle. And that Elephant and Castle, that will then be pretty much it. We'll do 10 minutes of sort of what you guys want to see. We'll look at the scenarios, at least, but we're not going to do them, but we'll just see what you can do, services, and then, yeah, then we'll be done. Don't know, Matthew. That's just different. Doesn't go up for long, I don't think. Here we are, Piccadilly Circus we're coming into now. Lovely. Quite a cool station. Right to the end of the platform again. Lovely, and we've got a red after there, so we've got to be careful. Here we are. Can you ride the bakery line as a passenger on the 38 stock? Probably not today, but maybe at some point. What era is the Cornwall route set in the 90s? Yeah, set in the 90s. Quickly make sure that has gone to green now. Yeah, there you go. Cool, let's get that. Can we do it whilst we're standing up? I don't think you can you? Oh, you can, there we go. Let's stand up and drive along. Yeah, let's get back in. Let's come down to 20 somewhere around here, I believe. Might be slightly more going down. Yeah, Charing Cross next. Just going to coast it. Sounds good, Daniel. I'm sure they look lovely. I'm going to grab that at 187 today. I think I'll hold off on this one. I still haven't 100% complete. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, there's the 20. Round we go. Right to the end of the platform. And yeah, then Embankment next after this one, which you should be able to see from the end of the platform here. Very close to one another. But very slow between there. You can see the other train there as well. Look, we've caught up to it. And that other 38 stop. Look, you can see it over there. You always seem to catch up to the other services here. What is your favourite station on the Bakerloo line and TSW2? I quite like Queen's Park. Yeah, Queen's Park. That's sort of where all the trains go. Awesome local train spotter. I think that one's off ahead of us. Maybe not. Oh no, there it's gone. Let's pop that up. I would say Queen's Park, when you go for it's kind of spooky. Ah. You've had the Isle of Wight and TSW2 for a year, awesome. Queen's Park's your least favourite. Alright. On the whole underground. Then after this we then go under the Thames to Waterloo. So our last stop on the north side of the Thames, this one. The BRC and W Metro Camel manufactured the 1938 tube stock, I believe. Ah. Oh, Bakerloo line tube stock. Here we are. Love sort of the patterns on the wall here. Here we are, can hear another one on the other side, I think, coming in. And there's one. So it's slightly quieter, but still fairly busy. Yeah, Waterloo isn't actually that far away. I thought Waterloo was a bit further than that. But literally just there to get across. Then you've got Lambeth North there, London Road Depot here, and then Elephant and Castle here. Let's get the doors shut. Quickly make sure that is green. Yep. Brakes off. Let's go, let's get back in. See you, Ryan, thanks for coming in. I see a yellow, so that's a warning one. It does actually go up to 35 along here, which is cool. Yeah, hopefully well, Ryan, that's gone to green now. But yeah, 500 yards to Waterloo, so we're going under the Thames at the moment. And the speed will come down again. Round we go. Have you seen the 38 stock in real life before? I haven't, although I have been on the Isle of Wight 483 before in real life. Does that count? Probably not, but no, I haven't seen it in real life. The 38, proper 38 stock. Or does anyone remember it? Does anyone in the chat remember when these were in service? On the underground. Round we go. Maybe, yeah, random train fan. Here we are, and Lambeth North next. And the doors. Let's get the doors shut. Yeah, it's not bad, is it, Mickey? Not bad at all. I've seen new timetable, new scenarios. So yeah, it's not bad. Right, that is green. I was like, you can actually literally stand up and control it. So I don't know why you would. I suppose you could crouch, but yeah, you can sort of stand up and go along and control. But I'm going to sit down. Alright, give me. Is it worth it? Definitely, Ryan. It's brilliant. It is, yeah. This, you do level up on this very quickly. You get that 22,000 points. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, sure, okay, mate. Here we are, Lambeth North. Well, we don't really have this train, Ryan. We have the class 483, which is the Isle of Wight one, which is, you know, similar, but that is sort of a refurbished, revamped 38 stock. This is, yeah, the older one, so it's not completely different, but there is quite a few big changes to it. so it's not really the same train. What can you do with points in CSW? Rank up. And it'll be Elephant and Castle next. What platform are we coming in on? Coming in on this platform here. We'll have to wait for this train then. Don't know how long that's going to be. Hopefully not too long. As this service is actually running late. So surely that must be in and straight back out. Unless that's going into the sidings maybe. Don't know. Let's go. Hello, Bill. Fair enough, Ryan. Don't speed up too much. How do you like both trains? They're both brilliant. Right, let's bring that down 600 yards. Fair enough, Munchies. Maybe in future we'll see a New York subway line. I'm sure they've been requested. I don't think it's combined controls, Gordon. You still get the brake and obviously the throttle. Love the track joint sounds though. Hopefully we don't have to wait too long for the train ahead. So it's, you know, in our platform, only just got there as well. No, right, Nabil. Well, I don't know the sounds in real life, so I can't really judge it. Well, that one's off there. You'd think we'd come into there, but or maybe we will. Maybe it will change in a second. Probably not. So it looks like we have to wait, so hopefully this one won't be long until that one's off. Can we go on free cam? No, we can't. Trapped as we wait for this one. That'd be cool, Ryan. Yeah, not too sure how long this one is going to be. If anyone does have the game up, what time? So it's 9:39 at the moment. What's the next service out of Elephant and Castle? Surely it can't be there long, can it? If not, we're back out and we're have a look. Alright, right. Maybe random train, that would be cool. Let's have a look. Is it moving? Not yet. I mean that service is only. Oh, there you go. It's gone green now. Cool. But it wasn't there for long then, was it? It's already off. At least you've got in 1 minute later, it's off again. There it goes. Hang on, that's... yeah. But it's going the other way then. That one's off that way. And we should be able to go in a second. Cool. Very dim, isn't it? Should be, Daniel, yeah. I think that's cleared the way, so we should go green in any second now. Should do. There we go. Hey, off we go. Let's go. Cool. Got 20. As we come into Elephant and Castle. And yeah, we're back out. We'll take a look at what services, scenarios there are for the 187 and obviously the 38 stock. And then we'll be done. But hopefully everyone has enjoyed the stream. Obviously showing off these two great locomotives or trains. Look how busy it is here. Everyone's getting on. This one's off to Queen's Park in... I think this one's pretty much due out now. there's not a lot of leeway on the timetable. Straight there and straight back out. Cool, there we go. Unlock the doors. That wasn't too bad. Is there a train behind us waiting to go in? Not just yet. Where is the next one? Next one's up at... That's quite far up. Lambeth, Waterloo, Embankment, Charing Cross, Piccadilly Circus. No, even further up. Oxford Circus, pretty much. The next one. Let's get the door shut. There we go. Cool, not too bad. Let's come out of there. Yeah, we've got a trophy. Breaking bread, I'm guessing that is. Anyway, so, yes, for the... obviously you get the training. For the 1938 stock, you get 3 scenarios. You get Blast from the Past, Rainy Nights, and Old Dog, same tricks. And then for services, you get a whole separate timetable, and you get 138 services. And you get, obviously, to choose between the slightly newer livery and the older livery. It's not really a big difference, just the livery and the rounder on the side. And then for the 187, we go back to it. No, back. For the 187, you'll be getting, obviously, training. Again, you get the scenario, but the training scenario. Then you get drop and go, a trip to Arkham, pick up service, and from Arkham to Ehrenfeld. So a couple of scenarios there, well, more than a couple. And timetable, you get 24 services, or all different hours of the day. And in terms of substitutions, this will also go on to other German routes as well. Not every German route, but onto most of the other German ones with freight, so substitute in. But anyway, that is going to be everyone for today's 1938 stock and DBBR 187 first look stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Obviously, big thanks to Dovetail, Skype and Rivet for giving us codes to, or giving me a code for showing this off. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Hello Chris, how you doing? Yeah, will you be getting this when it's out now on PC, both platforms on PC, PlayStation and Xbox. Obviously $11.99 on all of the platforms apart from PlayStation, which is $11.49 for both of them. But yeah, good DLC to Skyhook, from Skyhook and Rivet, definitely worth getting. But yeah, thanks for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye guys.